giving everyone 5 minutes to get situated, so please have a seat. We're going to start the next session at 11:30. Thank you. Or else.
Raise your hand if you mean that.
Many of us may be meeting one another for the first time, but no matter where we had originally come from, or where we're currently residing, or where we might be going in the future, we're our own people. This conference isn't just about sharing our culture with the world. It's bringing you guys together in hopes of forming an incredible bond that will last a lifetime. And if lucky enough, several lifetimes through your children. Okay, looks like everyone is back and seated. I would like to introduce the first member of the Refugee Panel. I don't have a bio on Sandy, but hopefully she can introduce herself. Sandy, if you would tell us where your family had migrated from, where did you do in your homeland, and what refugee camp were you from?
Hi, my name is Sandy. I'm born in Cambodia. My refugee camp is secure in Thailand. I been here from 1981. So what? Oh, my dad from China. Từng sang cái kia. I don't know a lot about China.
How many languages do you speak?
I speak like 6 languages.
6 languages.
Teochew, Cantonese, Mandarin, Vietnam, Cambodian, and English.
Cute. Safe to say that you speak your
Oh, yeah.
What ways can our young generation preserve their true culture? Translator. What do you think we should do to preserve the culture?
Mai hỏi mình biết được cho quá ta chiều rồi xí mai hỏi nằm cái tin nó cà kẹo rồi
Thank you, Sandy. Our Yes? Okay. She said, I asked her, how would you preserve the culture? And she said, you have to speak at home. So if you guys don't speak at home and don't use it, it's going to get lost. Our next speaker, sorry to go through this real quick, but Chang, she's actually my mom. She was born in Cambodia, is of Teochew descent. Lived through the killing fields and fled to Thailand. Also went to the Philippines and then finally immigrated to the United States in the early 80s. She has 2 grown kids, one being me, and have been back to Cambodia several times, and guess what? Probably too many times in Cambodia. I don't know what she does there, so go ask.
Hello, hi. My name is Cheng Hu. I'm from Cambodia. And my family is from Cambodia. And I have 3 kids. One is Sin Lao, one is Jay Lao, and one Uncle Lao. My daughter, she lives in San Francisco. She's a doctor over there. And I from Cambodia go to Thai, and after Thai go to Philippines for 6 months, and so come to US. I came 82 May 12. My mom, I think she born in Cambodia. My dad, he is Chinese. He is Hainan, in Hainan town. But I don't know how to he passed away. That's right.
How many languages?
Chinese, Chao Chou, Vietnamese, Cantonese, Cambodia, and no English.
So I said, what would you do to preserve Teochew culture? What can the youth of Teochew Gakinami do to preserve Teochew culture?
No, I cannot speak now because everybody out of the house by myself. I cannot speak Chao Chou no more. Because my husband cannot speak Chao Chou. He speaks Cambodian. That's right.
So I say,
Thank you.
next speaker is Kuchun. Kuchun came from Cambodia also, has 2 kids, lovely life. So I'm going to hand over the mic. I'm going to ask you some questions. Where are you from?
I'm from Cambodia. So before I came here, I walked like a day from my hometown to Thailand. It took me a day. I started from the morning until the evening and get through Thailand. So I stayed in Thailand like over a year. The name of the refugee camp is Karidan. Yes. And I stayed over a year there. After that, we went to second stop at Philippines, about 3 months. And then I came here. So I had 2 children, and I live here right now.
How many languages do you speak?
I speak 3 languages. And additional language, there are about 10. But I can only hear it, but I cannot understand. Xem theo thiếu năng taxi mà xem theo.
basically endorsing Kakinam, if you guys can't tell. Have you been back to Swat?
My parents are from Swat, called Swat, the place that my dad lived. In 1999, I took my mom to visit my uncle. Over there, I stayed about 2 weeks. And I don't know much about the story in my mom and dad place because I didn't pay attention, but when I was a child, I don't ask much about the history of it. So I don't Cambodia.
So, for our first three panelists, do you guys have any questions before we move on? Any insights you guys want to look into about their story so far? I'm going to pick on somebody. Yeah. Do you have any questions for our panelists? So, for the first three panelists, how often do you speak Teochew at home? A lot.
I speak on it with my children.
I don't live
That's
as
why my two children speak fluent.
Yes, sir. What's your name?
My name is Gordon. Do your two children speak or respond in English or Teochew?
The question is, does your children respond in English or Teochew?
Also, you respond every day there too. I'm sorry that when you speak, I cannot hear very good, So it's good that I go here. So she respond like in Chinto. That's fluently. Yes. She a lot of times she speaks English.
Any other questions for our first three panelists? We're trying to fill the time here. I'll be honest. We have really quick. Pink.
Can you talk about how what life was like when you were growing up?
Could you talk about how life was like when you were growing up in Cambodia?
All life is some kind of have a comfortable life, and my family has some kind of grocery business. And so life's good over there. In old days, people work on farm like grow rice or vegetable something. Just grow one season, they can take off for 3 years without doing nothing. And still have a lot of things to eat. Yes. In old days, that's very easy to make food. And right now, things completely changed. A lot of people have hard time making food. When a poor, really poor. And in the old days, you don't have like the money invested with the business. People just have empty hand and a little support from the relative. You can make a cake or porridge, sell porridge, you can make a living. You support the whole family, raise the children, go to school, have a good life. And now it's not like that anymore. Things change a lot.
So what do you remember most from the refugee camps? Any issues, any things that you want to forget?
When I live in a refugee camp, have nothing, to concern about. Like, you have a comfort like food. But some people, they don't have people sponsor, they live in there, they have a hard time. Because we live over there, the food, everything is supported by the Red Cross or some kind of organization. So we don't have to do nothing. Just waiting the time to make mistakes.
So
the country.
All three panelists have been in the United States for at least 30 years. How long did you take before you
first time when I came here, you know, I don't speak English at all. But when I came here, oh my God, I'm just like a new baby, you know. Everything completely changed. And so I'm worried about how can I make a living, or when I get lost, who can I talk to? What can you know? All these American and 30 years ago, not so many refugees, you know. And so I'm worried about that. So the language that I learned is from job. I went to school just like about 3 months, and I have after work, after school, I have to go to the library, borrow the book and the tape, listen to it. And every word that I learn, I have to repeat over and over until, you know, it's smooth, and then I can come over it.
Well, thank you. We have another question from board member.
How long did it take for you to adapt to the new environment? And like, how long did it take you to get a job, get put down?
So when you immigrated here, how long did it take for you to acclimate to the new country, to get a new job?
Oh, it took me like about a year, because when I first came here, you know, like I went to school, like ESL, yes. ESL English. So the teacher, she from the church, she's some kind of volunteer, and then she helped me find a job. I have no problem at all, and I easy to adapt quickly, and nothing to worry about. And my English is improved, and so they make my life just some kind of comfortable about living over here. And now I like it here so much, you know. I went back to visit my family in Cambodia like about over 10 times. And for my intention, like when I get older a little bit more, and I might move away. But for now, you know, life's good with me. You guys, you know, like new generation and the younger people that are born in here, they're very lucky. You don't see any like misery and violence in Cambodia and some kind of corruption or everything, you know. In here, they have to do the same. When they do big, you know. Over there, the small, they do that too. And so, you guys are very lucky, very lucky. Yeah. Yes.
When you came to America, did fellow Gagnon help you get on your feet, and were you able to help fellow Gagnon get on their feet?
I'll say that.
So when you came to America, did fellow Gagnon help you to land on your feet? Did you look at other Gagnon?
Oh my God, that's moved up from America. I tell you the truth. When they came here, you know, like sometimes you think that like you and I, right, come old age from Cambodia, we're so friendly. You know? When you come here, things change. A lot of things change a lot. People change a lot. Not very nice to each other. You want to ask them direction or asking something. Then sometimes they don't even talk to you much. They give you the ugly look, you know. I tell you the truth, that's the most from America. I tell you the truth. But people come here, you know, when like the new generation, when they came here, they went to school, you know, to study and about the culture, everything original here. So they have more nicer and open mind, you know. That's a different story. Yeah. And when I go to work, you know, like I work at Refugee Panel with people, a co-worker, respect people, people respect you back, but you don't respect.
Any other questions? Yes, sir. What's your name?
My name is Raymond. My question is, when all three of you came to the United States, what sort of racism and discrimination did you encounter, and how did you deal with it?
So what type of discrimination or racism did you
And discrimination, you know, I just, that happen all over the world, you know. Even Asia, even more discrimination. India, they have that too. But I just live in China. I have to do what I have to do, you know.
So we're going to stop right there for some Q&A. We're going to continue after we get with the second part of the panel. The next person I want to introduce.
Thank you for our question. Thank you so much.
I guess the mic was off. It wasn't my fault. Our next guest is he was born in Teochew, China, immigrated to Cambodia with his father for business and lived in Thailand. He has 4 children, 2 daughters and 2 sons, and 4 grandchildren. So let's go ahead and have him take over. Go ahead and read your script. And I apologize if you guys don't understand Teochew. We'll try to translate for you later. Okay?
Siêu sai trôi nắng sữa trôi xanh xa chén đi để chiều huế mừng đại cái họ siêu sai nè trong đại cái sinh thị健康生活愉快今日就我介紹，我哋經歷，我出生在東國與東省，土寧府，廣泰河，嘉定村，所以我是個土寧人啲。我生前呢，從東國來港報謝個桂花，我年齡是非常細。那時候呢，我是6、7歲嘅時候，成柬埔寨個料。第二次世界大戰，日本投降後，就是國家解放1945嘅時候，然後後來就法國統治柬埔寨，法國統治柬埔寨呢，無就久，一波過一波。後來呢，就柬埔寨發展內戰、內亂啊，然後就結束後，用美國嘅戰略，跟住柬埔寨嘅控制，又無久，甲有人食救命扯間啊，大家話依家近所得嘅啲改鬥鬥爭後再政變呢另外一個將軍，依個係領導啊。又無就久，伊就cái紅色紅椒拍，叫伊就失敗。到個時候也是情況上好，非常凄涼啲。到後來個浙江統治呢，把人民個要求城市外嘅工作，佢作餐無城市，無市場買物件嚟食，無糧食，有作無食，飢荒。少啲少個，南北聊聲。而且呢，每一次人民生活豐富，無一個隨他們無菜嚟食，變成病起來就死亡，痛下來就死，無藥學嘅，無藥有藥，無好的，有錢100塊，有錢100元。6所好嘅人，配合嘅鋼鐵師、老師、強人嘅人，全部統統都拍嘅，這就會是常見嘅時代，這是事實嘅。然後呢，每日呢，我到後來嘅廣南宮，加一切間，小泰 小頭呢，切間我哋顧就嘅活間，佢有點呢，所以間部就係嘅，看明佢係國公皇帝，到將來就執我啲，但將或者係總統，下是對國南嘅朝鮮來，阿咪就年輕就聽而家學創而家，對我間講嘅呢個有幾正義性嘅，所以每一隻道嘅是對應，每一隻就做我們啲，這是事實嘅。Ở Campuchia呢Việt Nam không chỉ là Campuchia ảo qua mong một cái ngủ khao đồ đồ xoay xoay qua xì kia sai kia đều cho tỏ cái xem đó chỉ cần nằm mình nghe không được may luôn không may luôn có kẻ lao tại thái hồng trực ni qua chúng em mang sọ kỹ sọ lai sọ kéo cái ta ô kiện sọ em nó nằm chút sâu xì cay tăng xì tàu xem đó cả nằm mình nghe nè với trực mẹ cho chị thị xin theo ta cho nên học tập kia mà đi cái xem đó cái sọ chắc cái bao lời cùng đi tìm là phát hiện thoa nằm men cái chữ tí chào bộ thì thoa giả chào bộ cái nghe giống như cái kèm cài chắc là huy chương chẳng nhé mỗi cái chữ là xéo là sen cái đấy im chiều ta léo léo thì cái gì cho sen lúc bỏ chắc cái huy chương đó để phát là gì bây giờ xí hào thì huy chương mũi em xí đó đó những cái đây cái xem lo cái bên cái áo bóc xe bục hẹn ngày xưa huy chương trời rồi họ chụp cua áo làm học học làm chụp gì Huế chắc cái lục xuống chỉ chọn làm men đằng sĩ qua tiệm bia ai like chương trai này bỏ bèn like thì qua thầy thầy yêu sinh hùng chém kéo baby cho yàng áo là cái quê chiều lại cầu bùi cầu rồi thôi thì cái gì căng xe bỏ trên cái like áo lại cảm giác tiếp với cặp này đọc chủ tiêu này nè tại cái cặp tiếp tiếp hòa xin lắng nhá cái cái hòa chuông và cái xem nó cũng khiêu xì rồi cái chúng ta qua mong hẹn trừ hẹn chỉ lý tỏ xe để của cháu lại tại xì của cháu cho lại cái qua lại cầu áo lại tiếp miếng lại cầu mũi cọc tiêu rồi sao bỏ đo tại khải thật chưa nào ủ trực ní chặt quẻ quét còn người ta cho chặt quẻ quét đeo chúng ta ESL năng ABC cho thằng quẻ đeo cho mình thật bằng cái thì ABC cho nhiều quẻ đeo đeo sợi để bỏ cái thắt này cho cái chuỗi càng cắt kết từ chuỗi trở thành một càng rồi ra cái mũi cọc cái anh cũng cái copy cái tiền tại vì copy này cái gì mỗi áp quê anh ra kỳ xa xin năng tập ảnh chúng ta đưa chức năng đột liệt qua chip của trò xẻo trực đem trên xa không xa năng anh áp quê chúng ta qua chức năng liệt quang xin của xa là mỗi cốc kia liệt yêu qua chức năng liệt thì sách thì chém chấp kỳ sĩ nhẹ nhẹ bạch cầu lên là thôi được trò tương lai năng trò tương lai ta sẽ cho lại hỏi hết người ta mới hết所以就時間成日發現咗係大家先話嗰樣嗰種嘢嘅。然後呢，聽到這個資料就介紹啦，愛除有學間呢種卡口嘅學習，做 clean janitor custodian，就係我呀就係嚟咗成日都 public market 咁啊。cái ở đó sai quê, tại tổ công sĩ ở sai quê cái training, các cái clinic phát cũng là tình hình khởi sai quê, đeo ở bệnh nhiệm áo, qua từ cái fly từ cái sinh chiến từ cái học áo, từ building, highlight school district, qua từ cái quan trọng, boys xỉu đi từ cái quan trọng, cho cao cái boy đi, gọi là boy về xỉu qua từ hiện các thị trườngที่อาจจะบอกว่าพบเด็กสาวว่าจะได้เล่นทันก็คือคุยจะการโต้นะสอบทำจะ sunrise โต้นะครับถ่ายยังเสร็จการเปลี่ยนโดยว่าเรื่องเสียวเนี่ยอังกฤษเหล่านั้นอินเดียสีกับยูเกียการใกล้ลงหักจืดเลี้ยวหนอซาการคือข้ออะไรจะสีเอาจีนซ้อมปอกแมวจำจอบแมวจอจะvới trực tiếp ông chọc cái xì can xẻ nên quý sử tâm chọn lựa là cái chân thâu mỗiถึงแม้จะแค่องศาchân thâu chỉ nói chân thâu ý thì năng cũng điều chỉnh cũng đi tăng là năng học cái cái siêu phẩm bởi vì mọi chuyện sẽ càng sẽ bị eo tăng khôi phục chọn lựa đi tại cái chạy đi là cho hết liệu mình thi cao để đi xịt cao không sai hoặc gì chụp hiện rồi cái áo này ồ mặc thích đi thích to thì có đâu cả bọc có game ba chọn vào cái có cái thằng xoay hàng cam mà phải là xa sinh cao bao thì có gì sử dụng cái gì nha đi cái gì kia này chúng ta sai học sinh thì đi cái áo họ nằm hỏi sai học ngon này mà các về ép đặt thật rồi所以用啲啊，有時但係希望特別嚟成啦，所以我三個多嘅用啲啊，世界全部都對住 A 就主導啊，一直計到未看到個 engineer， yeah， 這個意思就做這個研發嘅 foundation， แล้ว這個做教育大學，แล้ว嘅這個你平時有時候都讀白人家嘅去有間嘅話就係買嘅做得高。อีบายจะปักได้ว่าสิ่งนี้เนี่ยต้องสอยๆเองที่เราแก้แท็กซ์การถึงการโหจังสิว่าเนี่ยคุยเสียคุยเสียจะกินนั่งจุ่มเสือนั่งหลายเก่งเก่งหลายเขาจะกินมุ้ยเกาะจึงที่ว่าของแกก็แสว่าตัวสอยๆอีกแกงเสียงเงียบเสียงเกลียดเงียบไว้เป็นกระเจี๊ยบอย่าสิได้กล่าวđối với đại ca là tà nghe khi mà đại ca nên cho xe bị mắng nè năng tông và không sốc đứng ngang mòn kỳ tệ tam bạc chạy tà cho chạy ốc theo nàng học sinh vui nàng chiều cá tà tôi rồi trực trích cho trời sinh con cái nàng tả nàng nghĩ sao vui chiều smile all the time don't stop it năng vui chiều theo năng xịt theo năng mầm chỉ cả như thế nào không sốc năng cho tổng cộng năng cho bắt năng cái ngang rồi lái cả từ nhà đi ta là nó tổng cộng vậy suy xí chỉ có cái sự mới có cái này ha đi cả áo tổng cộng anh buông ta sẽ từ cái đá lấy cả ta quầm bắt anh buông để ta tình làm rồi vậy gì là nghe cái hỏng được gì ba đưa cho con này yang em cài đi chỗ mầm yang là xịt所以能就擁有呢將來成嘅理念，對呢嘢啲又會受在乎，佢哋個北嘅招力強上攞佢哋個佢從當阿伯嘅招又非常好嘅各種單位，各個也是直些各嘅成啲你就唔啲，各個對佢睇我係非常好嘅，各個家嘅學嘅家庭啊，我一邊即係嘅學嘅會。要有人大家首先呢，我們嘅意見是要問，請大家提出來，我向大家對説。現在呢，主要是我是有這個喜歡，我是喜歡運動，就是拍乒乓、拍籃球、游水、足球、卡車，所以各樣運動我非常興趣。nên đại家對將來拍乒乓我哋學喎。Master。拍乒乓thì phải chọn. Coi như là tôi chịu thì phải yêu không? Liệu最後呢，最時大家好啊！即個保護嚟參加呢個即個嘅招青年會，祝大家身體健康。快樂富貴，大家當công năng bất luận是mấy cái công năng, địa chỉ công năng, hay là mấy năng cho công năng當công năng, giàu thọ cả, giàu lạc lẽn, mọi sinh số kia là phải chỉ là gia đình mọi sự, năng hiệp mọi năng cho gia đình một ai xin tuổi thái bỏ đồng đùa sỏi, họ thì giàu thái năng cho sẽ đại gia.
So if you guys can't guess, we'll provide translations later. But who got most of that? All right, so look at the people raising their hands, and then you'll get the translation. Our next guest is I don't have a biography, so I'll just hand the mic to him and have him speak. So we'll go through the panel first, and then we'll go through some questions and answers at the end, okay? So where are you from?
Em from Sài Gòn, Việt Nam. From Sài Gòn, Việt Nam.
Saigon. What do you do for a living at your homeland? What do you do in Rock?
Nó bắt đi chiếu. Cái xẻo. Cười lao. Cười đi xẻo là kêu. Qua thì lệnh một bộ. Tàu Quảng Nam thì có đi cái tên là xì hào. Cho nó cho điểm trai chắc rồi tập tính xe. Ảo ra ít cạo làm chỉ là xa thì tôi đi Quảng Nam nằm những cái siêu tàu Sài Gòn xong Quảng Nam quốc tế cho siêu cả nghiệp chua cho các vùng hạt sen khổ vùng bán hành trại các sen vùng tiếp to luận xóa tinh